Thank y'all for coming out. So I've been dating again recently after a long hiatus. It's been fun. I've been learning about myself, and one of the things I've learned is I guess I've got more red flags than China. I don't really think that's fair though, because they're not mine. They're just inherited, and some of them aren't even real. The wrong context can make something neutral seem negative. For example, after my last breakup several years ago, I was hanging out with my best friend in the park, smoking weed in his van. And we saw this woman walking with her kids. And I was just high watching the kids be kids, thinking about how carefree childhood is. And she looks over and sees me staring at her kids and freaks out. Grabs him by the arm and drags him off as fast as their little legs will carry him. And, what I didn't know at the time was he was trying to start a mobile pet spa business, and he had spray painted the word Groomers down the driver's side of the... and it probably didn't help that, at the time, my hair was shorter, I didn't have a full beard, I just had a mustache. I looked like a young Pablo Escobar, and the relationship I had just gotten out of reflected that. Meaning, so we met Lady in the Tramp style over a line of cocaine. And instead of it ending in a cute kiss, she gave me a black eye and a bloody nose for stealing her drugs. And she did too many drugs herself and got a bloody nose. And so then we wound up dating for the better part of a year because our scars aligned. So I've also always had commitment issues. It used to be so bad that I couldn't decide on a handshake or a fist bump until I saw what the other person was gonna do. And my best friend used to always tell me, hey man, always commit. And I think that might be why he struggled with heroin addiction and I preferred coke. Heroin's a commitment. He gave his whole life to opiates, but on the other hand, I've also seen somebody do a line of cocaine to finish a game of pool and say, hey guys, I gotta go home. I got work in the morning. So I've been recently looking at addiction videos on YouTube, and for obvious reasons, and I saw one comment that caused me to pause. This guy said, so I've never done drugs, but I know what addiction is like because I'm addicted to sleep. It's my favorite thing in the world. It feels so good. I hate getting up in the morning. And I read that and I'm like, dude, I think that might be depression. And then I got a little indignant. I'm not judgmental. People can get addicted to anything. But how many sleepless nights have you had with your sunrise crew because you wanted more sleep? And just to be clear, I wasn't doing drugs. The drugs weren't the goal to stay, I wasn't staying up late because of the drugs. I was using the drugs to stay up late in search of my real addiction, which was love. I hoped, I was wanting to meet a strong woman capable of saving the world, or at least helping to save me from myself. So I guess you could say I didn't really have a drug problem. It was more of a heroin addiction. All right, thank you very much. I've been Alex Harris.
Alex.